Welcome back to the Gemini Chronicles. Today we're doing diff things. What are we looking at, Phil?
Well, pulled the cover off and got all of the water and spooge and whatever out of it, and I'm going to put some old fluid back in it, crank it over and just get it working. But put the cover back on and see.
What's the cover tell us?
Well, it's a 389 diff ratio. Doesn't make any mention of being an LSD or not. I have no idea if these even came out with them. I would say probably not.
You can tell us in the comments.
Indeed. Which I'm sure they will, because I don't know anything about these things, learning as I go. But
And what's going on with the interior?
the interior is being de-flooded and mudded and whatnot. Here you can see a bit of a before and after, although looking at the weather, it might be about to be flooded again. This is just a quick sort of before and after of where the seats and the interior kind of was at, with some pressure washing and a little bit of love with the scrubber. Some more work to do because this has been sitting outside for a while other life has got in the way. But progress, however small, is still progress.
And door cards.
Yes. Given those a once over, they still need another once over because all the carpet was full of mud and garbage, but 99.9% better than where they were before.
And where are we at with the carby?
We
have a new cam cover.
of sorts. I pulled that from the other Gemini coupe that we have here, a later model TX that apparently has a pretty hot motor in it. Pulled that off to see if it was any good, but the chrome's flaking off and whatnot, so to be honest I'll probably just paint up all of this. I've got some paint over there, so got an appropriate colour scheme, shall we say, for this car. I think you'll like it, and if you don't, well, there's nothing I can do about it.
Mint.
Jerky was no good for you because of all the salt and sugar and whatever the fuck else.
I reckon that's the jerky that you get from the supermarket.
Yeah.
The ones with the sugar.
Mm.
No one wants that.
No, that's true. Alright, let's see what housing looks like.
Just some of the other projects that we've got going on here. In case anybody wondered. Overflow projects, yeah. We hate that. In the bin.
Weapon of a sealant.
What is it?
It is.
No, it's golden sealant. Gemini sealant?
Well, it's actually Loctite aviation gasket sealant.
Rock and roll.
So I've been told that this is what they use to seal up helicopter parts. Specifically all of the rotating assemblies and whatnot.
That's handy.
Could probably have a chat to someone I know about that to verify that, but I have had this kicking around for longer than I can remember, and it does just about everything. Even put it on like coolant hoses and whatnot. When
How long does it take to go off?
It's good to go pretty much straight away. So
Sweet.
It doesn't actually go hard. It stays soft and malleable, I guess you would say, but it is super sticky. It's like treacle almost.
Rock and roll.
Unbelievable stuff. Just don't get it on your hands because you'll wear it everywhere.
So you're wearing those special safety gloves?
Yeah. Because I'm a bit of a skirt with that. It's not cheap, but as I said, it lasts forever.
Tank, pump. That's the next Gemini project. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Rock and roll.
We'll transfer pump so we can pump some oil up into the diff.
Sweet.
Got a bit of red line shock proof in there, so. Well,
This looks serious, Mum.
Well, it's either going to be interesting and win, or it's going to be abject disaster. There's no smoke being let out.
That's a twin cam.
That's it. Yeah. Hang on. Now it's twin cam.
Oh, twin cam. Single.
Yep, twin overhead
single.
cam.
Twin. Yep.
Hint.
Rock. There we go. Let's use your things. So what's our plan? Start your bastards up the throttle?
No, I just want to actually key it on and see what, if anything, works. What electrical systems are still electricking.
Let's do it.
And at least just put it in gear and crank it on the starter to get the gearbox and diff moving around.
Turning.
That's the idea anyway.
Oh.
Definitely had that working before.
I'm sure it used to turn.
Yes, it did, but I was trying to beat the living bejesus out of this steering wheel.
Is it the right key?
To get it off.
That was a joke, in case anybody was not listening. Can't imagine it'd be a TX key. Do the lights work?
Well, no.
Hang on, yeah, you know. Here's a look.
Well, that light didn't come on.
Cool.
Those headlights look like they've been very, very full of water, so I would highly suspect. No, oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought. There's only one really kind of manky fuse.
That looks ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Ugly.
So what's the manky one? Horn and flasher. Alright, so our indicators probably won't work. Or the horn. Everything else doesn't look too bad. Anyway, we'll grab the key out of the boot and see if that does anything. Although that does not feel very nice at all. Oh, maybe the barrel's full of mud or something. Doesn't like that, but then this key goes straight in. No steering wheel.
Mate, back in the day, within about 30 seconds, without a key, there's a key on.
Yeah.
Might be time to go all
There are ways and means
gone in 60 seconds on it.
around these things, but it would be nice to just have it. Oh, the wipers, that might help. Ah, here we go. Lights? No.
No lights?
They don't
Let's
work.
go and have a look. No lights.
Alright, not a great surprise. Just check and see if the brake lights work. Brake switch seems to work.
Go again. No joy.
No joy? Yeah, not a great surprise. That's alright. They may still be ignition operated. I wouldn't have thought. Oh, hang on. Ah, yeah, no, we haven't even got hazards. Oh.
Dead ski.
Dead ski.
Who would have thought?
And put a car
Rising floodwater
underwater in scummy poop water.
would have made it difficult to.
Yeah, and then leave it sit for like 5 years, that you might have some issues.
Well, at least it doesn't smell anymore.
No. Well, not as bad as it used to anyway. That's right. We have the power, we have the technology, we have the ADHD. We'll sort it. Hang on. You got it
What happened?
just enough. Obviously had the right angle of the dangle. Hey! We've got charge light, we've got an oil light. We don't seem to have any, well, not that I can see, at least we don't have dash lights. You've got lights,
Go again?
the ones are on.
No.
Yeah, that's right, the bulbs are probably cactus, but we'll give it a crank.
Go on.
Wasn't happy about that.
Try again.
Blowing some fuses. Oh, alright, we're back again. Yeah, okay. The ignition switch is not happy.
I heard.
Yep. I think the
How much power's the battery got?
well, it says it was full, but I think the ignition switch may be full of garbage.
What have we done?
Cleaning up these terminals so we get some actual electrons to
Flow.
the places where they need to be electricking.
It's looking very corroded.
It is very, and I've already cleaned it up a bit too. I think that may, I hope actually, that may have been the cause of our issue before with it not wanting to crank. Because we were definitely getting some lights on the dash and whatnot, so let's hope we can zhuzh these up without having to crimp a new lot on.
Well, I for one want to see the wheels turn.
Well, that's the plan. So if we get some electrons flowing through here to the starter, assuming the starter's not cactus either, then we can put it in gear because the wheels are up in the air and turn it over. That's the
Somewhere
plan.
within here there's a dynamo that allows the electrons to flow.
Yeah, well, I think in this thing it's probably a dead rat inside a wheel.
I reckon that's the wheel right there. Okay. Battery is
Kick it in leg up.
cleaned up. Give it some guts kicking in.
Some much stronger electrons now.
Let's see.
Some dash lights and whatnot. Ignition, propeller, just
Go.
away.
Go.
Well, it wants to do something.
We have a click.
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, look at
Go again. Oh, we got turnage. We need a gear. Give us a gear.
Ooh,
Ooh,
wasn't happy about that.
not enough juice.
No, don't have that.
Give us another gear. Oh,
That gearbox might be a little bit more locked up than we thought. Trying to get it in reverse, and it's not happy. Oh, listen to that.
rock and roll. Did not want to go into reverse, so here we go.
No, we've got
Go.
reverse now.
Let's go. Oh, stepping up on the diff.
Yeah. Hey!
No way.
There we go.
It's quite mesmerising. Did we burn?
We didn't burn anything, but I bent the bejesus out of that key.
Huh.
Alright.
Forwards? Let's go first.
Yep.
Mint.
Speedo's starting to work too.
This is like skid factory. Speedo's working.
Oh, okay, now of course, now it's not.
From us
It
now.
was. Hang on, Luke. Second.
Oh, stop putting K's on it.
No, I think the speedo's not happy anymore, but it was jumping up and doing something. Be careful I don't break this bloody key off. That's, ooh. Hang on a minute, let's try.
Okay, where's the start, you bastard?
Geez, that's actually getting some rotation, isn't it?
Do you know what this is,
What's that?
Phil? This is the No Skid Factory.
No. Well, I figure...
It's like the PC, like Labour voter socialist
no,
version of the Skid Factory.
I've got a theory here. So you know how air guitar is a thing?
Yeah.
Air skids.
Go.
Yeah! Yeah! Bang another gear.
We're gonna need. That's a reverse gear.
Back it all the way to top.
Hang on, let's do some fuel down the ignition.
Well, I think before we do that, we should probably have a look at what sort of condition the motor itself is in. I'm genuinely surprised that it turned over as well as it does. But
With
we have
beer.
no idea what the bores are like or anything like that. I mean, it's free, which is a great start.
Well, sounds like we need another beer before we do that.
Yes. Although there is one left, I think. So we may have to go for a beer run. But I'll go and hit the starter again. Oh. Oh. We've even got oil pressure. Look at that. Wow. That's I'll get out of the light. That's genuinely amazing.
It doesn't look terrible.
No. I'm starting to understand why people froth over these things so much.
Have we got a spare turbo anyway?
We do.
Do
we
we?
have several. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's time for that. Alright. Ready to roll.
Hello.
Contact.
Contact. Okay.
And the oil pressure light went out. So we are getting mint oil pressure as evidenced by all of the oil in the top of the head.